Hey, what's up, you guys? Johnny Bean here, and quick announcement. NAMM show is coming up January 21st, 2025, and we will be there. So if you want exclusive NAMM show coverage, you guys know NAMM, it's the biggest musical instrument convention there is. Guitars, drums, sound equipment, I mean everything. Everything there is musical gear-wise is at the NAMM show. And I'll be there as a guest of NAMM. So you want exclusive access to the show, this is the place you want to be, right here on Johnny Bean YouTube channel. So join us. All right, you guys, we got some Van Halen news here for you guys. So let's do this. And don't forget, subscribe to the channel for the latest in rock music news, guitar content, and of course, Van Halen. All right, here we go.
Hey, this is Michael Anthony right here, and you are watching exclusively Van Halen on the Johnny Bean TV. Keep it there. Woo! See ya!
Hey, what's up, you guys? Johnny Bean here. This is exclusively Van Halen, the Van Halen Show on YouTube, on X, on Facebook, on the internet. This is also a podcast on Spotify, so you can listen to these shows. It's pretty good. But hey, let's make this a real show, and let's say hello to the top tier of channel members here on Johnny Bean YouTube station. By the way, if you'd like to become a channel member, click the join button below. You get your name in green in the chat, like Michael Tagler. I see you in the chat because your name is in green. Welcome. He says, hey, happy Saturdays. That's right. And the top tier are the executive producers, and they are currently Michael B., Sherman Callahan, CC, Nova 9, Michael Smith, Music Therapy Laz, Arhabs, Warlag, Faithful Guitar Co., Majestic PB, and Jake Hat, and Janice Lala, the intern. Rock on, you guys. Thank you. Okay, let's get into this, you guys. It's this Saturday. It is October 5th, 2024. By the way, we do a show Saturday nights we call Straturday Night. So we'll be doing that later this evening, probably 10 p.m. Eastern. 10 or 11 p.m. Eastern we'll be doing that show. And we like to work on guitars. Like I said, guitar-related content. So tune in tonight for that. But let's do some Van Halen news here. Okay, let's head on over to Ultimate Guitar. Ozzy Osbourne says, they blew us off the stage. Ozzy speaks on Sabbath's tour with Van Halen, recalls how Eddie treated him. I just couldn't believe it. This was posted about 16 hours ago. There's Edward, and there's Ozzy Osbourne right there. So, let's see. Ozzy Osbourne recalled Black Sabbath's tour with Van Halen, noting how he just couldn't believe Eddie's playing. Now, you guys have to remember, if you weren't around back then, which I was a baby, but the guitar, Eddie totally changed the electric guitar, since Jimi Hendrix at the time. And so if you were in a rock band in the 70s, throughout the set. And don't forget, disco was a big thing back then. So, but if you were in a rock band, hard rock, heavy metal, nobody saw what Eddie did, previously to that. It was brand new. It was, still, one of the biggest influences on the guitar ever. The 1978 Never Say Die tour went down in history as one of the death throes that preceded the end of Black Sabbath's initial glory run, but also a significant stepping stone in Van Halen's history. The bar band from Los Angeles, specifically requested by Ozzy, so Sabbath wouldn't get outdone by their openers as they did with Kiss shortly before. Blew their older colleagues out of the water. Nevertheless, Ozzy seems to think of Van Halen and that particular experience fondly. In a recent episode of Ozzy Speaks on SiriusXM's Ozzy's Boneyard Show, he said, via Blabbermouth, "I just couldn't believe it. Eddie Van Halen made it look so effing easy. They outshone us. They blew us off the stage. Eddie was a great guy. He was always nice with me. He was a lovely man to be around. And Alex Van Halen, I took all of them down to my local pub. That was effing great." That's pretty cool. I mean, it's cool to hear that you know, they were hanging out, having a great time, and that you know, even though Van Halen was basically, you know, blowing, you know, Sabbath off the stage every night. I mean, of course, that, you know, Ozzy, you know, was still, you know, nice to them and taking them out, and you know, you got to remember Van Halen was you know, brand new at the time, you know, on a national level, international level. I think this was a world tour, right? Let's say hello to some people. Janice the intern is here on Facebook. What's up? GSN72 says cheers. Hey, man. Charles Kelly. Charles, thank you again, man, for the messages. And congratulations. You won the giveaway yesterday, so look for that very soon. All right, Geezer Butler recently also admitted that he was impressed by Van Halen on the Never Say Die tour, but noted how there were things that made the pairing challenging. He particularly recalled David Lee Roth getting on Ozzy's nerves. But then, as the tour went on, David Lee Roth started copying Ozzy, became like an Ozzy clone. It was really upsetting Ozzy at the time, because whatever Ozzy did one night, David Lee Roth had said the same thing the next night. It was upsetting Ozzy. And then Eddie was doing these extensive solos, so Tony had to have a word with him about that. Man. Dan Gorman. Hey, man, I see you in the chat on YouTube. Welcome, man. Welcome. What? Hang on. Ned's here. Ned, come here. I just heard you. Come on in. Come say hi. Come say hi. You guys haven't seen Ned for a while. Here he is. Told you guys, Ned comes to the studio. He likes to hang out. Do you want to hang out with me for a few minutes? This is great. Look at this. There he is. Hi. Good to see. We're reading a story. Is it okay? Here, let's keep reading. Ah, don't bite me. No, just kidding. All right, here. Okay, the door's right there. You want to hang out? Okay, you can hang out. No, he didn't actually bite me. I twisted my wrist. Let's see. Moreover, Geezer noted how their label's attention quickly shifted towards the younger band. Well, you know, it is entertainment. But what pissed us off is that Warner Brothers completely concentrated on Van Halen. Well, I mean, of course. Ned Templeman, yeah. Ned, where'd you go? You left? Okay. Yeah, that was Ned Templeman, you guys. By the way, Ted Templeman, Van Halen's producer, he actually is from Santa Cruz, from where I am currently. So basically, what pissed them off was that Warner Brothers completely concentrated on Van Halen, and it was almost like we were the support band. Warner Brothers were like, "You're an old hat," kind of stuff. This is Van Halen of the future. This is Van Halen of the future. Hey, what's up? Welcome. So they did everything for Van Halen, nothing for us. There was no promotion for us whatsoever. But they were great guys, a great band, and we enjoyed long-lasting friendships, especially Tony and Eddie. Look at that. Fanta. Did anybody see the new Beetlejuice movie? I did not see it, unfortunately. All right, that's the end of the story. I have not seen that. Let me know if you saw it. And let me know if you drink Fanta. I've never drank Fanta. I drink this. Starbucks. Okay, what was I saying? So Warner Brothers completely focused on Van Halen as they should have. And we all know history was being made at the time. Van Halen became, what they became. And I mean, again, Eddie Van Halen. Oh yeah, long-lasting friendships, especially with Tony Iommi and Edward Van Halen. We would see photos of with them together years later. And I think there was a Guitar World issue focused on them, actually. Let's see, can we find that? I want to say they were both on a cover of Guitar World some years back. Eddie Van Halen, Tony Iommi, Guitar World. I want to say they were on a cover together. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, right there. Let's find a better photo. Particular photo I found is kind of blurry. There, it's taking us here. Yeah, what year was that? 2010? Yeah, so see, they were on a cover of Guitar World. Edward and Tony. There we go. That's a great photo, actually. Iommi and Van Halen presents Guitar World's 30th anniversary special. This is 2010. So, as you can see, Michael Tagler is saying, I think Steve Rosen interviewed both of them at the same time. Did he? Did Steve interview Iommi and Van Halen together? Was that a Steve Rosen interview that I just showed? We should look into that. Steve Rosen, this guy right here.
Hey guys, NAMM 2023 taking off. Here's Johnny Bean. Watch Johnny Bean TV, the best freaking show on the net, man. I love this guy.
Thank you so much, dude.
You bet.
Thank you.
Thank you again, Steve Rosen. And don't forget, NAMM coming up. January 21st, what year? 2025. I will be there. I think Steve Rosen will be there too. We'll hang out. You guys will see us together. We have a great time. Did Rosen write that? Let me know in the chat if anybody has that issue. Unfortunately, I don't think I have this issue. Although it looks like, is it online? No, this is something else. I found another story. Very cool though. Maybe you're dreaming. Are you? I don't know. We can ask him. When I see Steve Rosen at NAMM, I'll ask him. I'll ask him if he interviewed Edward and Iommi at the same time. He could have. Jeff Davidson. He says, "Hi, Johnny Beans. Hey, what's up, man? Where have you been? We haven't seen you. Good to see you, man." I like doing these unscheduled pop-up shows. These are great. We see new names in the chat. Welcome. And we have a great time. Why do they have 24 in the following year? Huh? NAMM show. What? Okay. Well, hey. What time is it? I gotta get... Doc, are you telling me I'm late for school. No, seriously, I got to split. I'm meeting a friend of mine for some coffee. We might actually jam on guitar. I'm not going to be live, but maybe I'll film some stuff for you guys to check out. By the way, next show tonight. It is Saturday. Straturday. Huh? Why do they have 24 NAMM show, the 2024 show in 2025? What? Johnny Bean trying out my new Victory out. Did you know the Victory has a connection to EVH? What is it? Let us know. That sounds cool. That sounds cool, man. GSN. Channel member, by the way. You guys, smash that thumbs up on your way out. Don't forget to subscribe if you're brand new, if you dig this stuff. We have all sorts of, I'm in a brand new studio here. As you saw, my cat visits. And we got guitar effects, we got pedals, we got guitars, we got amps. We're doing a show tonight, Saturday night. We call it Straturday night. And we'll be doing some guitar content for you guys. I have a workbench set up right over there. It's kind of a mess right now, but over there we'll be working on some guitar stuff later tonight. Probably either 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. Eastern. I haven't created the session yet, but I'm about to do that actually as soon as I jump off here. I'll create the session for tonight, and we'll hang out tonight. So, and then I will see you guys tomorrow for a very, very special episode. So, let me see. Wait, what? According to Trogley, the original Victory was Gibson's attempt to win EVH. Obviously failed. Is that true? That's interesting, man. We'll have to look that up. Send me some info, GSN, if you have info on that. You can always text in 415-952-3263, or you can message me on Messenger. That's pretty interesting. Okay, guys, I'm gonna split. I will see you guys tonight for Saturday night, and then I will see you guys tomorrow. So keep it here, and thank you, channel members. Thank you for your continued support for this channel. Right there. Thank you again, you guys. There you go. All right. You'll try again? Okay, cool. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I had not heard that. Very interesting, I mean, when Van Halen left, I'll leave you guys with this. When Van Halen left Kramer, you guys all know he went to Music Man. And then when he left Music Man, he went to Peavey. And then when he left Peavey, he went, basically, was he still with Peavey? He was with Charvel. Charvel made some art series guitars. Red, black, and white, black and yellow, black and white. There were some official Charvel guitars. And then, of course, Charvel is under Fender. So he eventually went to Fender, which EVH is still under Fender. And speaking of that, Fender is back at the NAMM show. So I'll be there. I'll bring you guys coverage from the Fender booth, the EVH booth, Charvel, all of it. So cool. But anyway, so when Eddie left Kramer, a lot of other companies sent him guitars to try to get him to endorse their products. I think Steinberger was one. PRS was another. And, I mean, those are just ones that we've heard about. I'm sure there's several others out there. All right, you guys. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you guys on the next episode. I'll see you guys tonight. Don't forget, you can follow me everywhere if you like. There you go. And if you'd like to help support the channel, support these shows, a few ways you can do that is PayPal, paypal.me/JohnnyBean. If you're watching on Facebook, you can help support with Facebook stars. Twitch Bits. This is a podcast on Spotify. We are live on X. Sweetwater affiliates. I will have an affiliate link down below, and you can shop Sweetwater, and then any click-throughs is support for the channel in these shows. And you can always drop us super thanks on any one of these videos. I think we have over 4,000. I think we're coming up on 5,000 videos on the channel on YouTube. That's a lot. That's a lot of videos. Yeah. All right, you guys. This has been an exclusively Van Halen episode. I will see you guys tonight. Thanks for hanging out and keep rocking. All right. This is Johnny Bean TV. Bye-bye.
Hi, this is Dweezil Zappa. You're watching Johnny Bean TV.